this part of town is really an interesting mix of people. Mostly you have over here on this side you have Mexican and Chicano or Latino or whatever you want to say, people of a medium to low, mostly low income. A lot of them don't speak English, and yeah, so that's like mostly what's going on over here in this little pocket of Santa Cruz. It's a strange little pocket. So you have that going on, and there's lots of like drug dealing and all sorts of nefarious gangster nonsense going on. But and then on the other side, you have the Boardwalk and all the tourists. And so they're like driving, Mercedes and SUVs and BMWs, and nice brand new cars, and piling out of their car with like 6 children in tow, and they're cooler, full of beer and popsicles. And then, you've got like international tourists too, who are like, speaking all sorts of different languages and wearing all sorts of clothes that, that us Americans might consider funny or whatever. And they probably laugh at us. But, yeah, so it's an interesting mix. And it's kind of strange because you see tourists, they come out of the boardwalk, with the cotton candy. They're all talking real loud and walking, and they're walking this way, they're walking a block or so. And then all of a sudden, they get a couple blocks down and they realize that they're like in some sort of hood, because there's all these homies like hanging out, leaning against cars, throwing them dirty looks and stuff. And you have cop cars rolling up, cop cars just sitting here, like this one right here. I don't know if you can see. So yeah, that's the juxtaposition of realities in the flats, the beach flats here in Santa Cruz. I like it, but it's definitely got its ups and downs. On one hand, kids are playing in the street, and you don't see that very often, and it's kind of cool in its own way. On the other hand, kids are playing in the street, and they're like, parents are like nowhere to be found, and like there's way too young kids rolling around, and, like see like 5-year-old kids walking in the middle of the street. So yeah, it's ups and downs, but it's pretty cool. It's a good family vibe most of the time. Most of these people that live here are just hardworking people that are trying to, raise their family and just, buy a nice car and have a place to live. Like that guy right there, blasting the Bonda. I'm a neighbor of mine. Anyway, yeah, that's about it.